Hey you guys, how you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, today we're just going to talk pretty much about what has been going on. So as you see by the title, I was diagnosed with COVID I think 3 days ago. Yeah, but I'll share with you how it has been so far and my symptoms. You should take note that as symptoms may differ depending on how strong your body is. Yeah, but of course it's not a joke coming from not feeling anything to being diagnosed and you start to get symptoms. And I cannot say it has been a smooth road, but again I cannot discourage you because it has not been a tough one. But also I want to remind you that if you haven't got this before, you should be thankful to God. Yes, you should be. Since it started in, was it 2021 or 2020? I don't really remember, but since it started, if you haven't been diagnosed at all, you should be thankful. And it has taught me to be grateful for each and every time you spend on earth. Life is really precious, so we should be grateful for every second we breathe. Yeah, so my story started like we at my workplace we do random checkups every after 2 weeks. Yeah, and 2 weeks before I was okay. And I didn't have any symptoms. Life was moving on as usual, but at least I remember a month ago I had cough, really bad cough, and I rushed for medication and I got fine. So back to the 2 weeks. So we got tested. Remember it's a routine every after 2 weeks. So I got tested, and while I was still at work, I just got a call and I was told, please isolate yourself from the rest because your PCR has come out positive. And it was a great shock because I did not have any symptoms at the moment. Yeah, and to add to that, so you will excuse me, to add to that, so I isolated myself and waited to be picked up, to be dropped back to my room, and everything was so smooth. I went back to my room, I chilled that night. Take note that it was an evening, so I chilled in my room. And all I remember the following day, this I should say is day one, excuse me. Day one was really tough and hectic. So I didn't know it was a fever, but I would suddenly feel hot, like extremely hot, which has never happened to me before. And when I would feel hot, I would suddenly sweat, like sweat until the body's real like wet. So I kept on hanging in there with colds here and there,